Well, as Congress works towards some kind of deal for aid for Israel and Ukraine, the U.S. is still pushing for another deal between Israel and Hamas. Today, CIA Director William Burns is in Cairo for talks aimed at securing the release of the remaining hostages in Gaza and a temporary pause in fighting. This comes as President Biden is joining the growing calls for Israel not to launch another major ground offensive into Rafah, saying that troops should hold off with a credible plan to protect the more than 1 million Palestinians that are sheltering there. But despite Israel insisting it's doing everything to avoid civilian casualties in Gaza, the Hamas-run health ministry says that death toll is rising. More than 28,000 Palestinians have been killed since October 7th, along with another 68,000 people that have been injured. Our foreign correspondent Marcus Moore is in Tel Aviv. So, Marcus, what's the CIA director hoping to accomplish specifically there in Cairo?
Well, Kira, Mr. Burns, certainly they're hoping to, in some way, help facilitate these negotiations and keep these sides talking. But as you know, Qatar is also at the table, as they have been playing a key role as a mediator in the midst of this this crisis that's been unfolding here, and also representatives from Egypt, also there in Cairo, a part of these talks with the hope of negotiating and agreeing on a hostage deal. As you know, 134 Israelis are currently being held hostage by Hamas. And there's been an urgent effort to get them released. But all sides, Kira, seem to agree, at least here on the Israeli side, that to get the 134 others who are being held captive right now, to get them safe, it will require a negotiated settlement or agreement there, and not an actual rescue operation, which we reported on quite a bit yesterday and over the weekend. So this is a high-stakes meeting, and Kira, at the very least, it is a hopeful sign for those families who are so worried about their loved ones who are being held captive right now.
Well, and Biden continues to urge Israel to come up with a credible plan, is what he calls it, to protect the civilians there that were forced to flee to Rafah, which the Israeli army tells them, you know, just evacuate to Israel. I mean, it's just, there's no clear and easy answer.
No, there's really not. And Kira, when you look at what's happening there, aid groups will tell you, and even in the pictures that we have seen, a humanitarian crisis is unfolding there, and the U.S., as well as King Abdullah of Jordan, who we heard from yesterday there in Washington, they are among the voices concerned about what this military operation in Rafah could mean for the hundreds of thousands of refugees or Palestinians who are there in Rafah, who many of them, Kira, as you pointed out, have had to change their location several times in the midst of this Israel-Hamas war.
All right, Marcus Moore for us there in Tel Aviv. Marcus, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.